It's not always easy to know when to start using machine learning. If you don't get the timing right, your business could waste a lot of money. In this video, I'll share a number of signs to check when deciding if you should invest in a machine learning solution to get a competitive advantage. Throughout the video, I'll use an audio tech company that provides technology for call centers as an example to clarify each of the points I'll make. In our example, our company is considering using machine learning to figure out how customers are feeling on the phone so they can direct them to the right person. Relaxed customers will be sent to operators, angry ones will be passed on directly to managers. Should the company invest in this? It depends on a number of things, like the technical and business aspects, as well as the organization. First, management should ask, is AI necessary for my use case? Sometimes a simpler solution like a heuristic will work just as well and be way easier to maintain. However, there are some situations where you have to use machine learning, especially when you're dealing with unstructured data like audio or images, or with complex cognitive tasks. In our example, figuring out how people are feeling based on their voice is indeed a tough problem. The solution will have to handle audio data, so it looks like machine learning is the way to go here. The next question you should ask is whether machine learning can actually solve your problem. There's no easy answer to this, and you often have to try it out to find out. But there's a good rule of thumb. If a human can solve a task in less than 5 seconds, a machine learning algorithm might be able to do it too. In our example, it usually takes us less than 5 seconds to figure out the mood of a person through his or her voice. So, machine learning could actually work for the audio tech company. You also need to think about the business side of things when you're considering using AI. You should ask yourself whether the machine learning solution will really benefit your company. A lot of businesses are adopting AI just because it's trendy, but that's a really terrible idea. You should only use AI if the benefits are way larger than the costs. In our example, the audio tech company might have figured out that a mood recognition system will make customers happier and save time for their employees who won't have to transfer angry customers to a manager. Before adopting machine learning, companies should also consider whether they have a suitable structure for artificial intelligence. Machine learning is a data game. Without good data, AI algorithms won't be very useful. Before you start using machine learning, you need to make sure you have a plan for collecting the data you need. Ask yourself, do we have a data strategy in place, and is it high quality? If not, you should focus on that first. In our example, the audio tech company might have a lot of recorded customer calls, but they haven't been labeled. They would need to hire people to listen to the calls and manually label them with the customer's mood. This is an important step if they want to use machine learning. The last thing to think about is whether you have the right people on your team to build a machine learning solution. You might be able to train some of your existing software engineers to work with AI, but that can be tough because there's a lot to learn. A better option is to hire a team of data scientists and machine learning engineers who already have the skills you need. Hiring an AI team can be overwhelming. That's why I offer a service that helps tech companies figure out what they need to do to build a strong machine learning team. Through the Sound of AI recruitment, I also help them find and recruit the best AI talent, especially people who specialize in music, audio, and speech AI. You can find the link to the Sound of AI recruitment website in the description box. In conclusion, if you have a good use case for machine learning, a plan for collecting data, and the right team in place, you're ready to embrace AI and get a competitive advantage. If you're missing any of these things, you should take care of that first. I hope this video was helpful. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.